Good morning everyone, welcome to day 7 of Super September. So I've come to the entrance at Stockley Park and I'm going to do that little side road just basically round the corner here. I've already pulled some stuff out before I came and started shooting this video. Basically I was here last with Mrs. O and we walked round the park and it's not too bad, but basically I think in here there's a bit of a drinker's den. It could even be a bit of a drug den. When we get in more you'll see it. So I'm just going to clear that today and then I'm just going to do that side road and maybe a few little peripherals around this entrance. I'm not going to go mad because I'm doing the whole main road in a few days time. So got the head cam on again today guys. I'm holding it at the moment but it's going to have to go on the head. So I still haven't got my chest cam mount, so but we're just going to give this a tidy up. I don't expect it to take too long, so a few bags worth is all we're going to get today. So after yesterday's one where we swept around the traffic islands, we're going to go back to litter picking today. So thank you for joining me, welcome along and welcome to Stockley Park, this time without Mrs. O. Let's get to work. Thought I'd have a change of plan actually guys and actually go back the way I started. I'm just going to go back to that road and start going back to the piles that I pulled out. You'll see them as we go. There's only 3 piles. There is a little bit further down, but I don't think I'm gonna miss one there earlier. Here's one I missed earlier. I'm just gonna pick up these little bits I pulled out guys. I have sort of been keeping on top of this area when I've been doing Stockley Road down to at least, you see that car down there, the black one? I've been doing it at least that far, not the entire bit, but since I cleared it on my video, that was my last video of 2024, I can't even remember what I called that video, but I just know it was the last one I made of 2024. It's I've managed to sort of stay on top of this road, although it is about 2.5 miles from home for me. So I've just been to the dump. I said my rabbits died last year and we had a mega rabbit hutch for them. It was massive. It must have been 14 foot long, 5 foot high, and it was on 2 floors. So my rabbits were well looked after, let's put it that way. But I took the hutch down and now we've been doing some work on the garden. So I've been doing what some of these fly tippers should do and take their stuff to the dump, which isn't rocket science, is it? One in there I missed earlier. This road isn't too bad at all guys. This road isn't too bad at all. So as I said, later in the week I'm going to do the whole length of Stockley Road. Yeah, I'm pleased with that guys. I mustn't grumble. Mustn't grumble at all. I'll just walk along this pavement bit. I have seen the street cleaner guy, but I don't think he's as thorough as me, let's just say. So the trick today guys, as I said, is just to do this. I'm just going to do this outside area first. I was going to go, and then I've got my gloves on, as you might have noticed. Whoa, scary. And that's only to the fact that I think where I'm going to go next in that entrance just might be a bit of a drug den. So I'm just going to be a little bit careful. Discretion being the better part of valour, as they say. You know, that's better. That's much better. Wow, that hasn't taken me long at all, has it? Put that in some sort of order. Order! Order! If you wonder why I'm saying order, order, if you watch the MPs in the British Parliament, the speaker shouts to them, order, when they get a bit rowdy. angrily waving their flipping papers in the air at the opposition's rhetoric. Whoa! Oh dear, those were the days. So I'm going to do this, then I'm going for a run, guys, around Stockley Park. I'm going to run the entire way round, which is about 3.6 miles. It's a hilly 3.6 miles as well. Let me just leave this here, guys, and then we'll continue. Right, guys, let's get into this part of it. I should have brought little Dick with me, to be honest. He could have come in handy here today, but never mind, it is what it is. I'll work with what I've got. So as I said, I was last here with Mrs. O, guys, on that video. That was a little while ago now. As I said, I'm not a big fan of parks, but I just needed something different today for myself as much as you guys. So in yesterday's video, sweeping around those traffic islands was totally different, but right, let's see if I see. This is where I could have done with little Dick in these brambles. Oh, you bloody thing, come on out. There's a golf ball in there as well. Let's see if I can get it. Not one of mine. Mine go down the middle. What ball is it? I don't know, never even heard of it. Probably a right load of old crap. So guys, this is that bit I was talking about. So I did notice it when I was in here with Mrs. O, but we sort of wanted to concentrate on the park that day, the whole circumference. To my right was a bit bad, unless someone's been here and cleaned it. So yeah, after this guys, I'm going to run around the entire perimeter of the golf course, right round all the paths around the edges. It's 3.6 miles, a very undulating 3.6 miles. I'm slowly and surely getting fitter, although this is at the upper end of what I want to do. I don't really want to run much more than that nowadays. My running days are sort of over. I'm just doing it to keep fit a bit. So oh, it's another golf ball. Which one's this? Whoever's hit these, is it a couple of bad ones? An ultra, Christ knows. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. So underneath my clothes at the moment, my litter picking clothes, I think someone's been in here, guys. This ain't as bad as I saw it when I was last in here. Underneath my litter picking clothes is my running kit. Apart from these trainers, which I've got my running trainers in the back of Mrs. O's car. I also had my hair cut yesterday. Dear Mrs. O cut my hair. She cut other people's hair actually, and then she said, "Do you want your hair cut?" And I said, "Oh, go on then. Go on. All right, all right, all right. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please." So Mrs. O, oh, empty that one out. As I ain't got the trolley, I've got to carry them, so they get heavy if they're full of water. So Mrs. O cut my hair, and then I'm streamlined for my run today. I'm streamlined. So guys, I hope you're enjoying Super September. We've got a long way to go. Basically, we started off in California when I was there in April. Made a video. Ooh, have we got a video? Let's get myself in here a bit. Now this is definitely better than what it was, guys, when I was last here. That was about 5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago with Mrs. O, 4 or 5, I can't remember, but around that time. I think someone's come in and cleaned it because I just remember it being a lot worse. But we'll get these bits and give it a bit of a spruce up. So yeah, I put the gloves on. It's early summer 2025. So as I said, the first video I done of this series, Super September, I done back in April when I was in California. Now, there will be another one from California in this series of videos, I can assure you. I know there is, because I've already made it and stuck it in the list somewhere. It's about midway through. On that one I won't be able to have a day count of the running total, because obviously I made it before these, so I don't know what the running total is. So I just sign off and say thanks for watching, see you on the next one, catch you on the next one. Oh bloody hell, oh I just walloped my head on a branch. What a wally. But now it's early May. So as I said, I don't quite know on that one what the running total will be. That's probably going to be in about a week's time, that one. But the one after I make, I'll just add how many bags I'll get on that. I won't say because I'll ruin it for you. So, and then we're going to do a few other ones on this series. We're going here, we're going there, we're going every bloody where. See this guys, this foil, not that I'm a drug head, never been a drug head actually. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't smoke. What do? You don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? But I know they roll some sort of drugs up in this crap and do whatever they do with them. I don't know, inject them, smoke them. I don't have a bleeding Scooby-Doo. I don't have a Scooby-Doo what they do with them, but I don't really care. Right, that's that for this bit, guys. I'll tell you what, as that's not taken very long, I'm just going to go the other side of the path with a fresh bag as well. That is much better, much better. I've only done 2 bags so far. That's, by my standards, that's absolutely nothing. That's just like a warm-up. I'm used to doing like 15 bags a day on average. But listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll just dump this bag, guys, and I'll probably have a little mosey over there and then we'll call it a day. Right guys, there's that bag then, that's bag 2. I'm just going to have a little mosey in here, see if I can find anything. I'm sure I'll find another bag's worth without too much effort. So we got Super September, guys. We got a video every day as promised. You asked for it, you got it, and I'm going to do it. Right, that's that toilet seat that's been there about 500 years. So we won't worry about that. That's just, you need a crane to get that out. And then what I'm going to do is do a few videos on Super September. I don't mind whetting your appetite a bit. I'm going to do a few different locations, and this was half the reason I wanted to change my name. I was getting people coming up to me in the street saying, "What you do, mate?" And I said, "I do," and I've got a YouTube channel and all this, and this is the name. And I bump into them weeks later and they say, "I couldn't find your name." I say, "Yeah, here it is." No, I couldn't find it. I think that hyphen in the middle made it hard work. I did like the name Obliterator, but I just decided to change it to Trash Trek, because basically I am trekking around. I don't just do all my litter picking in the area where I live. So as I said, I've got some videos from all over the world actually. But I'm going to whet your appetite a bit, guys. I said I didn't really ever want to go back to the pit, but I'm going back to the pit. My first video after Super September finishes. I'm going to have a couple of weeks off, guys, from posting videos. Not from litter picking, but once Super September's over, you'll be bored to death of me. So I'm probably going to take about 3 weeks off from posting videos. But we're going to come back with a spectacular at the pit. The pit, okay? And the reason I say that is because one of you guys have contacted me. I'm not going to say who, one of you guys have contacted me and said, I'm in London, do you want to meet up? And I said, yeah. They said, I want to come and see the pit. I'm intrigued by the pit. I said, no, not the pit, anything but the pit. No, it's got to be the pit. So I thought, okay, I don't care. I don't really care that much. I'll just go and clean it up. I mean, it's a pointless clean up because it'll be trashed again within weeks, but if that's what they want, that's what they're going to get. So the first video back after Super September, oh crap, and he fell over there, will be the return to the pit. There you go, that's going to whet your appetites, guys. It's like being at the cinema, ain't it, where you get like the what's coming on this year. The trailers. Oh, what's that? Who's that there bag nicked? Is there millions of pounds in it? Millions of tablets in it. I don't know about millions of pounds. Throw that in there. I said we'd easy fill another bag. I think I'll call it a day after this third bag, guys. Just go running. I think I'm more interested in my run today than what I am my litter pick. Me and Mrs. O done a fantastic job here. It was 4 weeks ago, guys, that we was in here. I don't know when the video will get released in relation to this one. Probably not that far apart. I remember uploading that for sort of midsummer time. So it's probably not going to be that far apart. Wow, that's looking much better. Well done, Gerardo. Gerardo. Llámame Gerardo. The wife doesn't call me Gerard, she calls me Gerardo. She says, Gerardo. I'm like, what, dear? She's like, I need you to get this down from the cupboard because I cannot reach. And if you want your dinner, you will get it. Like, right, dear, okay. Don't want to upset Mrs. O. As I said before, mate, 5 feet of fury. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I'll just have a little skirmish going back. I'll just check round that bit again at the entrance. I think that's it. It's definitely better than what it was when I came here with Mrs. O. It was much worse. There was probably 5 or 6 bags worth of rubbish. So someone's been in here. It's either a volunteer or the rangers have got off their arses and cleaned up. So we've got no Barry Schumachers today. No film review. No nothing, really. Just a really short video. This is going to be a short one, but time of it, I've probably not got much to edit. Let's have a look. Nope, done that. All tickety-boo. Right, guys, there you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt sort of thing. Just 3 bags today, which I think brings the total up to 58 bags in the 7 videos. Let's take this head cam off a sec, guys. So there's 2 there and 1 outside, just on the road there, which just out of shot slightly. So just 3 bags today, guys, but 3 bags removed from quite a small area. I mean, I'm probably only half the size of a football pitch today is all I've covered. But I've got in there and cleaned that up. Lovely. I'm quite happy. I'm happy. So guys, thank you for watching then. I'm off that way in a minute. I'm going to go all the way round over the bridge, which I've mentioned, on the other side, really hilly, back over the bridge, then right away round, and then I start and finish here. 3.6 miles later, I'll be collapsed here in about 45 minutes time going, that was too hard. Right guys, thank you for watching then. Simple one today. Catch me tomorrow. I have no idea where I'm going to be, but I'll be somewhere. And oh look, there's the litter picking guy from the council. Don't you touch my bag. I've got 2 more over here, mate. I'll bring them over. Oh, he's away with the fairies, look. He's away with the fairies, look, he's picked up my bag. Thanks, mate. I'll go and bring the other 2. Sorry, guys, got distracted. All right, guys, it's a beautiful day. I'm going for a run. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and catch you tomorrow.